Hello everyone and welcome to Super Socket Brawler version 0.0.4. We've got quite a large update for you today with several key components added this time around. So let's get started. The first major change is the inclusion of close range melee weapon fighting mechanics. I'm a big fan of up in your face close range fighting in games, so I knew that I didn't want this game to just be about shooting each other. In addition to these new melee weapons, I've included 7 brand new melee exclusive actions that you can socket your new weapons with. The first of these is Lunge, which when socketed will shoot your character forward, closing the distance between you and your opponent. Next is Hyper, which will cut your attack and lag down in half. Next there's Magnet, which will sort of suck the opponent towards you in time for you to hit them. And then there's Rising Slash, which is one of my favorites, which if you've played Super Smash Brothers, and you've played Kirby or Cloud or Ike, they all have this kind of move where they jump up in the air and bring the opponent with them and then slam them back down. That's what this move is like. Remember, you have to press the attack button at the apex of your jump in order to do the finishing slam down. There's Shield, which will protect against enemy projectiles. I don't know if I put it in protecting against other melee weapons for this update, but if it's not, it will definitely be in subsequent updates. And we have Thrust, which will sort of stab your weapon out in front of you, giving you a little bit more range. And we also have Reflect, which will allow you to bat incoming projectiles away from you. And of course, like the ranged weapons, these melee actions will be stackable, allowing you to create some really interesting combinations with them. The next big change to the game revolves around the ingredients themselves. So the candies that you place inside the sockets now only have a limited number of uses before they shatter. This fixes a huge problem where people were coming up with these insane combinations and then just wiping the floor with them, but they could never be touched or never die. So now you have to be a bit more strategic when you fire your weapon. There were many other changes besides these 2 major ones. You can read about them in the dev blog at onyxware.net. And for the next update, I'm going to include the final weapon type, which will be trap weapons. Think of them as kind of like landmines that you can place down. It should be pretty fun. And I'm going to experiment with new movement options, which will hopefully deepen the gameplay even further. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Feel free to leave me a comment or send me a message. Let me know what you think of the game. I need as much feedback as possible. And I look forward to seeing you in 0.0.5.